Hi there, I'm Stephanie Mann from Safe Kids Now, and I want to introduce to you Rebecca Kimbel, who grew up in a polygamist family. And she is going to talk to us today about children that grow up in polygamist families. Thank you for being here, Rebecca.
Thank you. I'd like to talk about Brenda Lee. Brenda Lee was a little 12-year-old girl that Warren Jeffs was molesting in the temple and recorded it on tape before he went to prison for life. Brenda Lee, where did she come from, this little 12-year-old bride? Brenda Lee was one of 6 children that were adopted into a polygamist family. Her aunts and other relatives fought to keep her from being adopted, but they lost. They lost because the polygamist family hired a very high-priced attorney. His name, David Nuffer. David Nuffer was paid $650,000 to help them get the 6 children into a polygamous family that already had 3 wives and made $46,000 a year. Where did the money come from? Well, Warren Jeffs and Rulon Jeffs of the FLDS, they had the money because polygamous cult leaders are frequently very wealthy. The 6 children were adopted into a polygamous family, and little Brenda Lee was given to Warren Jeffs to wife at 12 years old. Today, we have more and more children adopted into polygamous families, and the press frequently says it isn't polygamy that's the problem. It's the people. It's not polygamy. Don't paint polygamy with the same brush. Ladies and gentlemen, I have news for you. We were all cut from the same cloth. We should be painted with the same brush because the doctrines that enslave women into polygamy, or they must suffer eternal damnation or destruction in this life or the next, are the same throughout the patriarchal religious polygamous cults. Look it up yourself. Do you want your children adopted into a family where little girls are breeding stock to make a man a god? Having several wives makes him a god. Having another mate for her makes her worthy of eternal destruction. Is that where you want your children adopted? Think about it. Polygamous adoptions are not good. There's no right way to do the wrong thing. If you adopt a child into a theology that has extreme dual standards, it doesn't matter what you think, the statistics show that extreme dual standards are the reason and the basis for inequality, abuse, and injustices. Please fight adoptions into polygamous families.
Thank you so much for sharing the information. This has been Rebecca Kimbel talking to you about adoption of polygamous children. Thank you.